A glimmer of hope. A model used by the White House now predicts the nationwide death toll is down about 20,000, largely due to social distancing. But
today is a day in the state of New York with very mixed emotions.
Because day after day, the state is still seeing a rise in reported deaths. And
the number of deaths will continue to rise as those hospitalized for a longer period of time pass away.
It's very sobering to see the increase in deaths. It's going to be a bad week for deaths.
And about 60,000 Americans are still projected to die by early August. Right now, we're not even a quarter of the way to that grim total. And every number is a person, a story. Zenobia Shepherd's daughter, Leilani, just died, age 27.
My husband and I both were in the room, you know, and I was able to hold my baby's hands for the last time, and I was able to hold her feet. It was my baby.
The new modeling also highlights some regional disparities. Projected deaths in New Jersey more than doubled to over 5,200. Projected deaths in California down from about 6,100 to about 1,600.
We're looking very carefully at California and Washington to really understand how they've been able, as a community of Americans, to mitigate so well.
A new CNN poll shows the majority of Americans now think the federal government has done a poor job in preventing coronavirus spread. It's 55%, up 8 points in about a week. The administration also still watching hotspots popping up around the country.
We are concerned about the metro area of Washington and Baltimore, and we're concerned right now about the Philadelphia area.
Some states now stockpiling a malaria drug to treat COVID-19. It's not proven to work, potentially dangerous. Florida expecting 1 million doses today. Georgia already given 200,000.
I really think it's a great thing to try, just based on what I know. Again, I'm not a doctor.
Adam Jarrett is.
So we are using hydrochloroquine, but we really don't know whether it works.
And still, we're told there's not enough testing going on.
All the lab directors could look in their laboratories. If they have an Abbott M2000, if they could get that up and running, we could double the number of tests that we're doing per day. Right now, about 80% of them are idle. Over 1 million test kits sitting, ready to be run.
Well, I hope that the federal government is doing more than, speaking this at a press conference. This is the key to opening us back up again, getting these tests online.
So are antibody tests. The White House says they'll be ready inside 2 weeks.
That is going to be the bridge from where we are today to the new economy. People who have been exposed and now are better, those are the people who can go to work.
But for now, still, this must be our normal.
We have to recognize the progress is because people are doing the right thing.
If you're watching from Jersey, please stay home.
A quick note on those models. Models can change. They can go up or down. And also, the model projecting a drop in the deaths here in the U.S. is based on social distancing continuing through the end of May. That's another 7 weeks or so. Nick Watt, CNN, Los Angeles.
In the midst of a deadly pandemic sweeping the globe, the leader of New Zealand sounds a note of optimism.
Yesterday, I remain cautiously optimistic that we are starting to turn a corner.
Since the beginning of the outbreak, New Zealand has identified more than 1,200 coronavirus cases and suffered just 1 death. Do you think New Zealand has lessons to offer other countries with how it has dealt with this crisis?
I think the go hard, go early is the lesson, but obviously we're not out of the woods yet.
New Zealand identified its first case of coronavirus on February 28th. Less than 3 weeks later, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern announced New Zealand would become one of the first democracies to shut its borders.
From 11:59 p.m. tonight, we will close our border to any non-residents and citizens attempting to travel here.
The ban on foreign visitors, a dramatic move for an island nation whose economy depends on tourism.
Over the past few weeks, the world has changed, and it has changed very quickly.
2 days later, a rare address from the Prime Minister's office, not seen in New Zealand in decades, outlining a response plan. Just 4 days after that, Ardern imposed a state of emergency and announced a nationwide shutdown.
As we head into the next 4 weeks, stay at home.
The biggest Main Street bailout in history will soon work its way into your bank account, and there are important features for American workers and savers. First, that check, up to $1,200 for individuals, $2,400 for couples, and $500 per child. This is a one-time payment that for most people will be direct deposited into your bank account if you filed tax returns electronically with the government in 2018 and 2019. If you have to wait for a paper check, it could take a little longer. There are also better jobless benefits, an extra $600 a week for up to 4 months, and gig economy workers. Its way into your bank account, and there are important features for American workers and savers. First, that check, up to $1,200 for individuals, $2,400 for couples, and $500 per child. This is a one-time payment that for most people will be direct deposited into your bank account if you filed tax returns electronically with the government in 2018 and 2019. If you have to wait for a paper check, it could take a little longer. There are also better jobless benefits, an extra $600 a week for up to 4 months, and gig economy workers, the self-employed, are included for the first time. For retirees, required minimum distributions are waived for 2020. That means seniors don't have to take money out of their retirement accounts and take a loss. It gives your nest egg more time to recover if you don't need the money right now. For taxpayers in extreme distress, the CARES Act waives the 10% early withdrawal penalty on distributions from IRA, 401k, and certain retirement accounts and annuities. And if you already have a loan outstanding on your retirement plan and repayment is due this year, you can delay your repayment up to a year.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna get the Orbit A again. I'll have my ult.
Y'all notice? It's real quiet in here. Quiet, like a library out here.
Oh gosh.
Should we do it? Should we go? I think Kuzi gassed himself out.
Sometimes it happens, you know.
Outside garage. Outside garage, yeah.
Keelan, will you be able to cover my body if I use it up here? Oh. Nice start.
Embarrassing. Drone. Nice kill. The door. Need help? Nah, I'm good.
That was really good. Close.
Alright.
Up sewer.
Sova in mid. Could I help? No. I'm gonna lean A here. You think they're coming?
Blocking sight.
No.
They got B. They got B. Res.
That's
Fine, it's fine.
long A.
Sewer, right? They got B. I can help you get out. Alright.
I'm out.
One mid. One still in grass. I'm just ulting your front of B.
Big frag,
I'm gonna
dude.
drone outside of A-Lon just to check.
Welcome
Let's
to my world.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I've got dags. We can retake together.
Oh, get me out of here!
Okay, okay. Put the other one. I'm gonna go this way with dags.
Let me go first with my dart.
So
There they are.
Smoke in the corners.
See one of them?
Close left.
Impact.
Alright, let's do this. One in the smoke cloud.
One enemy left.
Alright,
let's
let's
go.
go.
All together. All together. Let's
He was right here.
What's up, guys? It's the King Crane, and today we have kind of sort of the Bendy and the Ink Machine mod, but not really. We do
conversation. Thank you, Captain.
yet?
Yeah, sorry.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Did you find the 550 ticket? I have not got it yet. I've not got it yet. Tuck. Because I haven't played any $5 tournaments yet, and I don't have the ticket yet. But it's all good, bro. Jacks against 5s here. Jack's gonna win. Big pot for down and out. You're 28. I am 49, so I'm old enough to be your dad. So should I love you like a son or like a friend from Balut? I'll leave that open-ended to you, Balut. That's up to you, man. It's your choice. Daddy Shark, come on. You put us in a bad spot, Daddy Shark. You win the chips, but I'm not happy. And I'm not happy, actually. And I'm not happy. 10 of 11, chat. 10 of 11. I'm ending early today, Jamie. If I have to be here for another 7 more hours, you need to be streaming. No one is in the office. You sit here with the headphones on and chill. I'll be on all day, Poop 34. We are playing the Irish Open, and it starts in 2 hours. So, you know, it's going to be a long one today. Settle in, chat. Settle in. We're playing some big tourneys. It's a long session. We're already 4 hours in with another 8 to go. Ooh. Ace in the millie. Ace in the millie. Come on. I7 3 bets. Just call though. Just call. Let them do their thing. It's good to slow play some big hands, and aces is the best. Queen 10-6 is draw heavy enough where we're just gonna shove over a c-bet, but it doesn't come in. Turns a queen. We're clearly gonna get all the money in, right? We're not gonna get all the money in. So we're gonna bet. River's a 3. Do we want to value bet or check? You want to value bet, man. Again, the likelihood they have a 10x or they have jacks or they have kings is higher than they have queen x here. So I'm going to put it in. Oh. E6 suited, I didn't expect, man, but that's good. That is good, chat. 2 million chips. Come on in the millie. Mitch is all in, chat. Mitch is all in. $40 bounty. We've got the ace queen. We're down to 11. Mitch, this is your time to die, my friends. Pay your respects, chat. Mitch is going in the ground. We're all in. See ya, Mitch. Ace on the flop. Sayonara. Until another life, my friend. $40 bounty. We're up to 450,000 trying to win the early 109 Gladiator. Come on. Whoo. Raise it up 25-2. Pretty tough one here with King 10 offsuit, but we're going to pass. 6 of 10. We open the 5 in the millie, and it's bad. Crazy story in New York. On March 12th, a bunch of lawyers were in a crowded courtroom. A lawyer complained that they were social distancing. The judge told her, if you don't like it, leave. The judge died of coronavirus. Yeah. Well, that is a Darwin Award. They were not social distancing, right? For the Jack 10. The Irish Open main event guarantees are going to be absolutely obliterated. 1 million guarantee, 831K in the prize pool after day 1A. I think it'll get over 2.5 million, my friends. I do. I think it'll get over 2.5 million. You know, Wednesday is not a particularly busy day for online poker either. I I think it's going to get over 2.5 million. I'm going to set the line at 3 million. That's my line on it. Pretty sick. Oh, you know the thing though, actually, the thing is the last flight is a turbo, so I need to pull that back. I'm gonna put it back on 2.5 million. That's the line, I think.
Here is love. This message will be heard. This message will
You mentioned you're gonna one table the Irish Open. Is that still in the cards? I'm going to register one more tournament here, the 320 Power Fest, and maybe a 33 Power Fest as well. But we are gonna wind down tables significantly towards that Irish Open. Yeah. So there's 2 Irish Open events tonight. I'll at least be playing those 2, but I won't be adding tables when it's going on. All in the daily grind. And we're all in the 22 as well. Oh, we got some spots. Aces 9-10. Just hold it. Let's go. That's good holds. I like it. 36,000. The ace king. Let's sweat this one now. And we're going to check shove on the bubble. Ace king against queens against kings. Wow, we are lucky. The luck is on our side now, chat. Can we do it one more time? We're 2 for 2. Check shove 124 bounty on the 7-10 here. Flopping the flush draw. You're gonna go for the check jam. Snap by ace 9, please. Bet a 143. It's a tough one. Couldn't make it happen. This was the most important, obviously. We're down to 12 blinds now, but what are you gonna do? Crazy Joe 7 dropped the 2-month resub. Welcome back to the team, Crazy Joe. Thank you, dude. Good luck, Jimmy, long-time viewer. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Go for a big bet on this board texture, even with top 2, but get no love. And we need to come back here. We need to hold. Twelve and a half blinds. We're right on the edge there. I'm gonna give it a pass. 2 million in the milli though. Oh damn, we're going on break, okay. So I'm gonna play you 5 minutes of highlights, chat. When we come back, we're gonna continue on the grind. Quick break. Stay with me. We've made it straight. Unlikely they have a flush that leads the flop and then checks when they actually hit their flush on the turn and bets 60 on the river. In which case, it's really hard for them to have a higher straight here. It's just to go for it. Here's an all-in call to take a pretty nice lead if we can get it done. 8 or ace is what we needed. We're back to 750. This is a nice hand. Probably not worth shoving, but I'll limp it in. Call. Turn is a 6 and check here. Well, we're still not folding for sure. The question is, what do we want to do on the river? This is an all-in call. Ace queen 7-5, ace queen 10-9 clubs. Yeah, nice, dude. We got another bounty. Question is, do we want to call off here on the river or not? Probably, man. Probably with a pair here. We do block diamonds, but not diamonds that are going to play this way. King high diamonds is likely to check because it has showdown value. And the 5 of diamonds, you know, like, is irrelevant because it wouldn't bet on the river. So they still have all the other diamonds. They have all the missed straight draws as well. I think we should call down. There it is. There it is, chat. Come on, Balloon. We're doing it, man. We're doing it, dude. We've got a big lead here. All right. King 10 against ace, or 6-3, and 6-3 loses because we make a straight with the gut shot. Pretty big lead here against Arita. It's not over till it's over, but they've got about 2.5 blinds, so it's looking good at the moment. Queen deuce, king deuce. That's a good one for them. They're gonna win that one. Try again. Queen 5 against 7 deuce. Nice, we got it. All right, chat. 150 bucks. Let's go, Balloon. Back-to-back wins. Okay, so now what do we do? We've got 100 on the side. How that was supposed to work, chat gets 10% of that, so 15 bucks. So that would take chat's share up to 65 bucks, right? And then 135 divided by 2. 135 divided by 2 is 67.50. We'll call it 70. back to your PayPal. 70 back to your PayPal. Sounds good to me, Balloon. If it's good with you, I'll just wait till you confirm as we luck box another win there. We're up to 300,000 in the 55 PLO. It's amazing. We've also made a flush here in the 320 against Talva. Yo, what's up, Chubbs? Nice, dude. Just catching the home game. Good luck, bro. Good luck. We're Salmonfell as well. I missed that, dude. We are Salmonfell official here, dude. Oof, for a bounty? We get an easy 4 big blind sweat here. Oh, and it's quads? We'll take it, dude. How did we get a chance at the bounty that clean, and then how did we just bink it off with quads? Like it's our job, dude. Second bounty in this 320 Power Fest. That makes it 158. Oh, we've got a good stack. Let's go. Go for a check raise on the 10-8-4. I think it's dry enough where going for a check raise is cool. With the bounty and play and stuff as well. And they had a sort of rapish kind of thing here. Squeeze here. I mean, we call. We call in the Omaha for sure. We're not folding, I think, with 2 bounties probably in play here. I mean, I'd be surprised if YGM folds. They could. It's possible. Kind of a bad flop. We flop an 8 high flush draw. It's definitely worth gambling with how much money's in the middle, but there's better flops for sure. We could be drawing dead here. They could have aces and a higher flush draw. We could be just dead. King, king, queen, queen. Oh, man. We were pretty clean against that. We had a real shot. This is very fun. We have 3 bets. We flop the top pair, and we flop the nut flush draw. But do we even want to bet? You know, because when we make a flush, it's the dream. But when we don't make a flush, we have a weak ace, which we don't really want to play big pot with. And we're not protecting for much. Like, what are bad cards? Like a jack or a 10 of non-heart? It's not, you know, it's 6 outs. So I think check. Check, check, check. Oh my goodness, it gets better on the turn. We have trips. We have a 3 of a kind, chat. It's the dream. Yo, Ricky Rialto dropping the 3-month resub. Welcome back to the team, Ricky. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for your support. But in the turn, we call. Just call here. We don't. No panic. Yeah, man. We got King Jack. Don't worry. We just call. We got King Jack. We got like hey man. We got like a 10 or something here, man. We have a full house now. Aces full of queens. Are we at all concerned about them having a better hand? They'd have to have ace king and not 4-bet. Very unlikely, especially with bounties. I think they're always going to 4-bet. Or a slow played kings, and again, pretty unlikely. But is it worth raising? No, because I don't think we're ever going to get called by worse hands. So just call. It'd be 10s. Whoo, chat. Oh my goodness, chat. Are we talking now or what? Come on, dude. We got a bounty in play. We call with the pair of 5s for the bounty. We're at 366,000. This is it. This is our time. Bet? No, it's too thin, man. We don't need to. Get the bounty. Hello, chat, back in action. We are still 10 of 10 here. We need to come back. We've had some good double ups. Got some nice bounties on the board now, but still work to do. Can we get some love in the chat, please? On the break, got a nice resub from Fustenrick, dropping the 3-month resub. Hey, Jamie, I play too many tables to actively watch you, but I like your music taste. Interesting topics you talk about during my grind. Keep the great work. Cheers, man. Thank you, Fustenrick. Good luck on the grind as well, of course. And yeah, hope it's going well. Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. All right, 16 subs today. Legit, dude. Sub count is growing. 506 subscribers, what I see. I think it's 508. I lag behind a little bit. So we have a double stack of the million here. And still lots of time to play as level 11. So we're halfway through the day. We play till level 20. We just had another PowerFest start, the 326 max PKO. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll register that when we have space. And then we're going to start winding down to make room for the Irish Open that is starting later today. We want to have room for that. I would play a satellite to the Irish Open main events as well. But of course, we are going to be focusing on that table and doing our best to take a big stack through to the next day. Ace King's going to be all in here, 10 of 10. Everything we got. Against Ace King. Free roll. Free roll. Whoo, that would have been sick. The spade would have been so nasty. But we chop it up and we survive. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the love. JFB gifting a sub to Skreller111. JFB, thanks for that gifted sub, man. I appreciate that. And Skreller, welcome to the team. Hearts out in chat for the new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good turn. All right, king queen. That's a good turn with the king queen against Bin Life. And we'll bet now. All right, take it down. This is a weird song, man. This freak song is a weird song. It just freak is, it's freak. That's it. That's what it is. Tough time for all my family with my sis working at the front line. Please clap tonight at 8 p.m. UK for all the key workers from by the 88s. Yes, if you're in the UK, something to keep in mind. The UK does a clap. Seems like every week at 8 p.m. for the key workers with the coronavirus. It's different in every country, different times and stuff like that. But yes, my friend, difficult time, you know. Not quite worth the shove with the king deuce. Did you ever go clubbing when you were in Berlin? I didn't, dude. It wasn't the right time in life to go for it. I understand Berlin is known for its nightclub and techno scene, but just wasn't the right time for me. I'll go back one day. We'll hit it up one time. Too much to call here. 31 blinds. People just don't shove enough ace jacks like that. They do have some smaller pairs, but yeah. King deuce suited again. We're gonna fold in the cutoff here. Not quite worth it, I don't think. Guess we'll defend with the queen 8 as well. It's not a great hand, but very good price closing the action. It's a swing and a miss, 10-10-6. Just check fold here. Maui wowie. You keep my grind mood to 10 out of 10 while I listen to all your positive vibes and hype tunes. It makes the game so easy. Hashtag LFG. Hashtag LFW. Cheers, man. Mr. Maui wowie. Thanks, dude. I appreciate all of you that tune in on the grinds, you know. Keep it open on the side. Say hey every once in a while on your breaks when you got a lull in action. It means a lot. Feels good for me too, man, to get, you know, to have the company while I grind. It's nice. James, what's the news announcement you have to make? I don't have any news announcements to make. There probably will be an announcement in the poker world today of some kind, but nothing, you know. Nothing I got, man. Nothing here. Okay, over here, this is legit. We're also going to be all in. 10 of 10 here with the king. Blind versus blind. Definitely a shove. Hope to hold if we get called. And we get called by a lot of hands here. Give the bounty on our head. But let's see what Ponge does. No, they fold. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. 7-6 in the million. He goes check on the flop. Double gutter. And we want to bluff for sure. I'm trying to figure out what sizing. 525. I was thinking about overbetting, but no, I don't think we want to. 525 is enough. We chip up nicely. 2.4 million. Okay. King Jack's all in. Still 10 of 10. Need some help. Okay, 150. All right, all right. Yeah, it's freak. The song is over, but hey, didn't mind it, man. That's all right. It's not over. I was lying. We've got another 8 minutes of Freaka. No, we only have 2.5 minutes. I'm just gonna fold to the small, man. H-Jack is 8 here. And Amuka98 goes for the double up. Alright, so we stay alive. That'll probably put us 10 to 10, but it doesn't matter. We need all the chips at the end of the day here, so it's not, you know. With the all in to barcode. Queen 5 not great. Probably not worth a play here. And Poker Stew goes to the raise. Definitely making it a fold for us now. Sevens against Ace King. Muka with the double up again. That's back-to-back doubles. That's what we want to do. We want to live the Muka dream here. We want to emulate their story in this tournament. That's what we want to do. We want to emulate their success. So sad. My girlfriend just left me. Now I'm all alone with 2 children and my wife. You troll, man. King 6 suited. Ooh, close, man. Maybe it's a shove. I don't know. I think we fold here, especially with SV 324 behind us. Tens against Ace Jack here. We would have got punished. We would have got punished, chat. Results oriented, but I'm glad I folded for sure. Raise from Poker Stew 85. Man, the second shortest stack has 212,000 here. Yeah, punt. Chip leader 933. Let's go over to this 22 version. A little bet in the call. Turn is an 8. Doesn't change too much, right? Well, this actually improves the chances that we have the best hand, so call again on the turn, ace on the river. Pretty dang good run out, man. Because most of the time, ace X is going to check, much more likely to go for check calls as opposed to bet bluffs. 8X is not always going to bet on the flop. Sometimes it will. It's not a bad run out, though. We're going to have to call off here. We have a pair, so we'll go for it. Oh! They have aces. We're 7 blinds deep, man. All right, rest in peppers, dude. 245, 42 is our finish there. GG. And we're going to fold to the overbet for sure. All day. Fold to the overbet. Okay. So we're out of the 109 Gladiator, but let's get that 320 now, which I was mentioning to you guys. The 320 Power Fest 6 max PKO. Excited about this one. And we're filling up the table here. It's Bacon Dave, Wyvin, Mo, Plusho, and ourselves here. All right. check, I think. That's a boring one as well. All sorts of average-ish hands at the moment. Average, average, average. Fold on the flop, of course. That's a swing and a miss with a player behind. And the king jack, we're just going to try and show down as well. Okay. Aces in the 320. Let's go, dude. Do you know Playground Poker's tourneys have been moved online? You should join one right now. It's a $40 knockouts under live Canada filter CAD dollars. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. Party Poker Live, Playgrounds. Oh, it looks like I can, dude. Looks like I could play Playground events. Should I? Because I have a Canadian account. I am a Canadian after all. That's pretty legit, bro. Maybe I should play some Playground events. That sounds fun. Nah, I just gotta slow play aces here, man. It's Baking Dave is gonna have a wide 3-bet bluffing range here. So I want to allow him to continue bluffing. Especially with, I think, the perception that It's Baking Dave is gonna have against us. My best estimation of it. So let's see how it goes. Okay, 5 of diamonds on the chart. I think I should probably check on this turn as well. I have a pretty wide check range in the turn, but easy call there. There we go, chat. Oh, we got a double up in the 320. Come on, baby, let's go. Sean Kebs dropping the 10-month resub. Welcome back to the team, Sean Kebs. Thanks for your support, man. We're all in up here. And yeah, on 95,000 now on the 320. That's a good spin up. Against jacks, we need a 4 ace or queen. Queen ball works. 70,000. Let's go, dudes. All right, we're gonna put this in the title as well. Let's go 320. 320 KO Hourfest. An Irish Open main on Party Poker. That's the day. We're not in the Irish Open main, by the way. I'm just updating the title here. Yeah, so it looks like because I have a Canadian account, I can play the Playground tournaments online, which is pretty cool. So I might look at adding some of those. Of course, the Irish Open is going to be a big thing tonight. But, dude, I'm in, actually, to play some of these. This is cool. Like, there's a $70 6-max freeze out that starts tonight as well. Cool, man. Yeah. It's a $40 re-entry, 40 Canadian dollars. Any plans on retiring soon? No, Vinny. I don't think I'll ever be one of those poker guys that just all-out retires. I think what I will do at some point is phase more of my time away from poker. But I am still at max capacity at the moment. As much time as I can into poker. And being a poker ambassador, of course, I view those one and the same for myself personally. Bacon Dave's all in for the bounty. I hope they survive, though. We don't want him to bust here. We want that bounty ourselves. Let's see what happens. I always hate when Jamie busts a tournament, mostly because he says something nonsensical like rest and peppers or Ripperino cappuccino. I mean, true. Both are true, man. Rest and peppers. They're both true, though. I gotta be honest. Raise 3, but 4-bet call. Oh, we hope it's Bacon Dave has Ace King here. We're rooting for Bacon Dave now. We are rooting for him. Dave is Matt's nemesis. It's Bacon Dave is everyone's nemesis. Just tough player. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we busted 27 up there. We have room for a table, but let me take stock here. Check it down. Ace Queen against Jack 7. Nice. Chip it up with a million. So we do want to... we want to definitely prepare for the Irish Open main events. Ace King against 6-7 here. Plush has no chips left, and it's Bacon Dave is gone. Ace King, Ace Queen, 6-7. Wow. So now Plush's bounty is in play, and we want a chance at getting it. I don't know if we'll get a chance. It'll depend what happens here. Very big 3-bet. I am going to pass on Ace Suited, which is pretty rough. Play Dust Till Dawn comps 2. I don't think I can because I have a Canadian account. I don't think I can, but I can check. I think I can try. Let me see. Canada, United Kingdom, Dust Till Dawn. I can play the Dust Till Dawn 500 online, but that's all I see. If I click on DTD tournaments, I just see the Dust Till Dawn 500 online. So I think it's basing it off where your account is based in, which is, for me, it's Canada. So yeah, I am unable to play the Dust Till Dawn events, or else I would, but I can play the Playground events, which is cool. I didn't know. But now that I do, I like it. Should we play this $40 Canadian Playground event? I mean, we should. I think we should. 40 bucks Canadian. We're gonna put it in on table 1. Let's do it. This is just a bounty re-entry. There we go. Let me take off party caption and say what's up to everyone. What's up and good luck, good luck. There it is. There it is. Seven, 8 raise and a 3-bet. We're gonna fold there, and Plush wins that pot, which is pretty cool. All right. And Fred Normand, I remember he used to watch the channel. I don't think he's been here in a while, Frederick Normand, but I know plays a lot. Ashley Chabot, Maxim Trottier, Eric LeBlond, Mitch Bashara, Mark Fitzpatrick, and Mark Hanna. We're going to 3-bet here, but I am not super happy about a 4-bet. We're 130 blinds deep, so I don't want to see a 4-bet here. Let's see what happens. I've seen ace high flop. Check, check. Turn is a 3. Maxim bets on the turn and we'll fold. It's just a little bit too likely they have an ace. Again, we're re-raising an under the gun raise, right? So Furo goes for quite a big shove here for 17 blinds. Ace 9 suited. And really, really close here, I think. Going to folds. Okay. $8.6 is gonna be a fold here. Used to deposit Twitch in the 100-euro deposit and didn't receive the bonus. It's probably in your bonuses tab. It's not an instant bonus. Make sure you read the terms part there, Barton Bake. You have to clear the bonus. It's not an instant cash bonus. I can check here against Eric. And very big bet, but nonetheless, our hand is still definitely good enough to call. We'll call, go to a turn, which is Jack of Spades. How did you just fold there? Did you lose focus? Why folds? What did I miss? What did I miss? Where? Where? You didn't call 315. I don't know if you realized you only need to call 300 chips for a bounty. I missed it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I was focused on something else, chat. You can send me a clip if you want, if I folded the nizzies. Missed it. Did not see it. 6-7 suited. We're gonna go for the raise here to 1470. Hey. Hey Ashley, what's up? Good luck. Good luck. It's hard to chat with my stuff here. I wish I could close party caption on just one table. Raise, call, and a squeeze share from YVLN. I'm just gonna fold 6-7. You ever having to go at satelliting into the Poker Masters? Yeah, potentially. We'll see what satellites there are, Spud. Obviously, the tournaments are huge. It's like a high roller series with all the beasts. So we'll see what the satellites are. I'd love to try. I'd love to try. What's up, J Matt? How's it going, man? Can I give a shout out to my sister's birthday, Wilma? I see what you're doing there, J Matt. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Happy birthday, Wilma. I'm gonna check at the million here with the 7-5. Jack 10-4 in the flop. Check. When Jimmy was talking, as soon as I saw the 0.5 BB all in, I was like, perfect time to not pay attention. Yeah, I totally missed it, man. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But it might have been plush in that they didn't bust, so I don't know. But sorry, guys, I didn't see the all in. I missed the spot. It's really hard to chat in the chat. It's just difficult, man. There's too much stuff here. But anyways, good luck in the event, everyone. Plush is all in for 52.33. We have 7 deuce, and Wyvin just calls. I think by the book you should call here. You're getting 3 to 1. It is the worst hand in poker, but I still think you should call. Flop a gutter, and here we're going to be all in the 33 for 10 blinds. It's dumb douchey. We're behind. Oh, Barry. What's up, Barry? To stay alive. Back to 110. So you want to continue against Wyvin. They're betting into a side pot here, which is pretty dry. So there's 16K in the main pot, and then there's about 11,000 on the side. And fold on the turn. Fold on the turn. Queen 9 of hearts does not get there. Wyvin gets the bounty and the chips. Definitely check all here on the turn with the pair and the flush draw. We miss on the river, but we might have the best of it, right? And we have an interesting situation here as to whether we can make a hero call or not. Pairs the board. They bet so small. What? Well, I don't think they have a flush or trips for betting that size. I'd be pretty surprised if they did. They're saying that they have a 9. I think we had to call for 10,000, right? It's just so cheap. They have a 9? Yeah, I don't know. Bit of a weird one there. A bit of a weird one. That's all right. Raising a call with a 7-6 offsuit. I'm going to call as well. 70K in the million. And we flop that pesky bottom pair in a 3-way pot. Probably going to be a pass unless we see like a very small bet. But let's see what happens here. Especially against Freezement because we have a player behind here. They bet big. Easy folds. Easy fold. $34 of 188 on our 78,000 in the 320 and a nice 2.5 starting stacks in the million. We're on level 14. We play to the end of level 20. But thank you all for hanging out today and spending some time. We got the Irish Open coming up later. I think that starts in, was it an hour? When does it start, the Irish Open? Well, let me just click the Irish Open tab and I can tell you for sure. Makes it easy. Main event day 1B starts in an hour and a half from now. Hour and a half. So yeah, I think this is it for tables, and we're gonna try and wind down tables from here. Well, we're not going to. We're gonna try and win every tournament we're playing. But as tables wind down, we won't replace them, so that we can get ready for that main event and really focus in on that tournament specifically. Jack 4 offsuit is going to be a fold. How many seats is guaranteed in the 215 tournament? So it's not actually AAAAEWEWQ. It's not actually a satellite. This is day one of the tournament, or phase one of the tournament. So how these tournaments work on Party Poker is that you can play your day one or phase one throughout the week. There's all sorts of start times to play it. And then if you survive through 20 levels, it's like you finish day one of a live tournament, and you take your chips forward to day two. And the day two plays out on Sunday. So in effect, when you start your second day, you're about usually like 30, 40 minutes away from making the money. Maybe an hour away from making the money. But this is the actual tournament. So you're just trying to survive through level 20 and get as big of a stack as you can. That's about it. That's about it. This is $40, by the way. I don't know why it's not showing up in buy-in, but it's 40 Canadian dollars for this. Definitely check all here on the turn with the pair and the flush draw. We miss on the river, but we might have the best of it, right? And we have an interesting situation here as to whether we can make a hero call or not. Pairs the board. Their bed's so small. What? Well, I don't think they have a flush or trips for betting that size. I'd be pretty surprised if they did. They're saying that they have a 9. I think we have to call for 10,000, right?
style, come on, wicked and wild. Give them the style, pop the style. Give them the style, come on, well, versatile. Listen to the bad man and the big rock. Country a fight like dog and if you want. Diamond gold, island cash. Wherever you find a weapon, put a stop to them now.
What did you tell them?
Specifically, Don, we told them that the evidence does not suggest any confidence that this virus will go away. Their laboratory studies and their field studies, and there is some evidence that this virus does diminish with more heat and humidity, but that doesn't explain a very large amount of the variation. And the SARS virus.
Baby girl, come here and get excited. Say no more, just gonna let me bite it. Tell your friends that they are all invited. Yeah, I'm wrong, but I'm trying to do the right thing. Baby girl, come here and get excited. Say no more, just gonna let me bite it. Tell your friends that they are all invited. Lord, you are wonderful. Give me more.
Tell her she invited to the party. If you mad, tell your boy, but we can fight about it. Cause you been sending snaps all week and that ass kinda fat, I wanna rap about it. Maybe it's a phase, I don't care, I just wanna see them goddamn legs shake. Hit it from the back so hard, bet shorty ain't never seen the bed break. I ain't tryna cuff that, I just wanna stuff that. Treat her so good, so she always gotta come back. I ain't tryna cuff that, I just wanna stuff that. Treat her so good, so she always gotta come back. Baby, you invited, come take a trip with me, I'm your pilot. You know where the vibe is, she say I'm the best, top 5 like Dylan. Shut.
Save me now, or hold on. I don't wanna fight this war for something. Don't wanna fight this war for nothing. Be with me or be gone. I don't wanna be the one to save you for every stupid lie that came through. I don't wanna be alone. Soon let's just say that we fit perfectly in harmony, and I worry. Oh, it's you and me a recipe together for eternity, but we broke, and it's too late to say I'm sorry for the red light that stopped me. Save us all or fall down. Save us from the things that dare to hurt us. All the whispers that will harm you. Climb out of the hell we made. I gotta get out, gotta get out, gotta get out. I don't wanna be alone.
doing was to say that we fit perfectly in harmony, and I worry. Oh, it's you and me a recipe together for eternity, but we broke, and it's too late to say I'm sorry for the red light that struck me. Cause you lift me up when restraint.
This is the sound. Let the beat go. This is the sound. Let the beat go.
Alright, ready, here we go. We drop it down and keep it low. Alright, ready, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, ready, here we go. Alright, ready, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Drop it down and keep it low. Keep it low. Keep it low. Keep it low. Alright, ready, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Drop it down and keep it low. Keep it low. Keep it low. Keep it low. Alright, ready, here we go. Alright, ready, here we go. Everybody hit the flow. Everybody hit the flow. Everybody hit the flow. Alright, ready, here we go. Drop it down and keep it low. Drop it down and keep it low. Drop it down and keep it low. Alright, ready, here we go. Everybody hit the flow. Everybody hit the flow. Everybody hit the flow. Alright, ready, here we go. Drop it down and keep it low. Drop it down and keep it low. Drop it down and keep it low. Alright, ready, here we go. Alright, ready, here we go.